2, 1, action. Hello all, Bouncy Bear here for another Magic the Gathering video. I believe it will be released on Wednesday. So I guess it's a Wildcat Wednesday. This is my Brothers War. My first Brothers War interaction, in fact. I've played one sealed event already I got a couple of wins with, which was, you know, kind of impressive. I impressed myself with it. It tends to be my first couple of seals to go, like, ridiculously badly. So if we can do kind of okay today, then I'm happy. If we get 3 wins, I'll be happy. With that, because we get our gems back. If you haven't played sealed before, you get 6 booster packs. And you have to make a 40 card deck with them. It costs 2,000 gems, which is a hell of a lot of gems. And you get 3 packs just for playing at the end of it, which is always a plus. And depending on how many wins you get is how many gems back you get. You need to get 6 wins for even money and 7 for to profit in gems from it, I guess, which is always fun. I apologise for not releasing for the last couple of weeks. I've had some family issues, shall we say, but we're back to it today. I think that's enough of me waffling. Let's get down to it. What have we got here? Some interesting rares. Altar of Dementia, I don't own a copy of, because I think they're like 30, or they were 30 quid. Obviously, like, price fluctuation is going to be crazy this week. Sack a creature, target player mills cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. You can see why that might be just a little bit expensive. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing a lot of that getting played in standard. Journeyer's Kite. 3 tap, search your library for basic land, reveal it, put into your hand, then shuffle. Kinda me. It's pretty good in draft and sealed, rather, if you're going for 3 colours. Hercules, Final Meditation. So it costs 4 mana on your opponent's turn. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. End the turn. End the turn is always a fun one, because it literally says why you would use it in the thing. But it's kind of like a counter spell in a way. Very interesting card. Kyla's Reconstruction, or Kayla, I guess. I don't know. Look at the top 7, put up to X artifact or creatures mana value 3 arrows from 1 onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That might be going into a mono white deck at some point. It's certainly an interesting addition. I guess it's only really that useful if you're playing it for like 3, but then that's 6 mana, which is hard to get to in mono white. And you'd only really want to be running it in mono white because it's 3 white. Or I guess some weird deck that uses, like, I don't know. I just don't know on that one. Visions of Phyrexia. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, it's effectively like draw a card every turn or make a Power Stone, which feels pretty good. Root Wire Amalgam. 5 mana for 5/5. Sack it, make a big old golem. Make a 15/15 golem with haste. That's pretty goddamn good. Okay, because you can prototype it. I guess it's if you prototype it, I guess it'll come in as like what 6/6. for 5 mana, which isn't that useful. Even the 15/15 isn't actually that useful, it's just hilarious. And it does gain haste, which is always nice. I don't know what we'll be playing. I think I'm going to be relying a lot on commons this this time round. Just the rares, just they don't speak to me, do the rares, at this point in time. Oh, okay, yeah. A 2/7's fun. There's a very good blocker. Urza's Command, what do you do? It's pretty fun. The third effect on that's really good, creating a 0/0 artifact. Where it gets +1/+1 for each creature you, for each artifact you control, rather. That's pretty fun. Scry 1, draw a card is a bit naff. The other two are a bit naff, to be honest. You know what, I think we're going to be playing with blue. Definitely want you in, but I don't need to be playing green with that. I kind of do. Kind of green-blue, I guess. I guess we play green-blue. That's okay, right? We could run like an Unearth Altar of Dementia deck. That might be coming in, but it might be coming in later. If I play 3 colours, that's going to be handy as well. So we're going blue-green. Do I have anything that is both colours? No, I do not. In fact, what do I have that is 2 colours? A Skyfisher Spider. That's pretty fun. When it dies, gain a life for each creature card in your graveyard if you do exile that. It's not terrible. It's got reach, which is always handy. That's not a bad card either. It's got a lot of utility to it. I think a lot of the times you'll just be putting +1/+1 counters on stuff. It's kind of like a baby version of Helana and Lena, I guess. What are we playing again? Blue-green. Kind of. Not that useful. Surveilling is always fun. Flaggy Archaeologist. 2 mana for 0/3, and it enters mill 3. Boo. You can put a non-creature, non-land card from among the cards milled this way into your hand if you don't put a +1/+1 counter on it. Kinda naff. Artifact or creature unless it plays 4. Really good. Draw 2, discard 1, make a Power Stones. Pretty good. Power Stones are going to be really good in Sealed, because it's just like everything is an artifact. Interesting one. Countering spells is always good. Meh. I mean, that's just a big fatty, isn't it, really? When you get around to being able to play that, it doesn't really matter about untapping it either. But you can, I guess you can play it for the prototype as a 6/6, which is probably what will be happening, like, a lot. Bushwhack. Useful. Fight spells, always useful. I quite like that thing. I had it last time because it can't be blocked. It's a lot of mana to get the counters, but if we're running blue, we've got quite a lot of Power Stones. Reach and Death Touch is just really handy. A 4/5 is good, that's good. Rust Goliath. 5 mana for a 3/5 with Reach and Trample's pretty damn good too. I think we might have to maybe splash into 3 colours here. What do we have in black? In black we have that guy who I love. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 3 artifact cards, put them into your graveyard, then shuffle. That's, I mean, that's pretty fun, right? I like you because you draw me cards. Do we have any kill spells? Annoying Vermin, what do you do? When it dies, target creature you don't control gets -1/-1. Kind of meh. Like a weird shambling ghast, I guess. Kind of like him though. Exiling cards from graveyards is pretty useful because unearth is a thing. It's pretty fun. It's always handy because you can sack power stones to that. Thraxodemon. I mean, there's nothing in here in black that is screaming out to me that I should run black, other than the stuff that I've already added in. I can just kind of splash black, I guess. What do you do? Mill 3 and then do creature card stuff. What are we going white? We have a combat thrasher. She has double strike, and when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. 3 mana, draw a card, make a 1/1 with double strike. Does feel pretty nice. It's pretty fun. And you can do that in response to someone using like an unearth cost as well. Give a thing first strike, not ideal. 1 mana for 1/1 with first strike is pretty good. 2 mana, exile it from your graveyard, scry 2 is useful, but we're not using that. Felix Vanguard's basically just got vigilance. He's fun. Could make like a Power Stone-y type deck, but that's not bad. But again, at the minute we don't have anything artifacty that costs 3, sadly. 3 mana for a 1/4 with lifelink would be good if it was like a 2/3. 4 mana for a 3/1, make a soldier. Starting net might be going in there. Combat Thresher might be, and I do like the little 4/4 guys. And what about red? Have we got anything particularly exciting in red, other than just the Blitz Automaton? We could run 5 colors, to be fair. We could run 4. In fact, yeah, what have we got that's colorless? Ornithopter. Ivory Tower. At -4, that's kind of lame. We've got 2 of those. Those are really good. Do I have creatures called Mine Worker and Tower Worker? I do not. It's pretty fun. 1 mana for 1/2 is pretty good. He's got protection from multicolored. Like in standard, I'd rate that, but not so much in sealed. Flying's always useful, but I just don't think that that's going anywhere. 2 mana for a 3/3 with Defender that lets us occasionally surveil. We're definitely putting you in. Hexproof and Haste just isn't that useful in not Commander. Giving stuff Ward 2 is fun, but again, fun in the deck that I'm making one day in Standard, not in Sealed. Saka says you like for 2 bit. I feel Burnished Heart is pretty fun. Plus, you can do that just any time you like. You can do it at instant speed. So it's 2/2 until end of turn, and draw a card. Not that useful. 2/3 bananas make a Power Stone. Yeah, not that great. Not got much lowdown, to be fair. Only really using one white thing as well. I think we scrap the black. Yeah, I think you can go. Is there anything else black that I was running? No. So we're playing blue, green, white. We've got the Journeyer's Kite and the Burnished Heart, so we've effectively got like 5 planes in, which is good. The land, what's the land at? The land's at 17, which I think is like a fair number. I think we could probably get rid of some of this, but then a lot of this helps us get to there, so I don't know. You see, that's useful because it lets us make Power Stones. That makes a Power Stone. That makes a Power Stone. That doesn't make a Power Stone. And is black, so we're going to get rid of that. We are running a splash of white, so that is useful. I just don't know. Get rid of him because we do like 4 big things is enough, but it might be too much because we're running pretty high on 5 as well. So I think maybe we take out the depth charge Colossus because a 9/9 is too big really. It does cost 9. Yeah, sort of. I think we'll run with that. I've been Bancy Bear, and I hope you enjoy watching, or have enjoyed watching. I don't know why you would. It's basically just been me going, that might be good. But hey, that's what the start of the season's all about. It's just me going, what the hell is that? There will be a second video uploaded shortly after this one, with me playing with this deck, hopefully. So there you go. Might be changing stuff around. You never know. I think I'll probably add something lower down. But then again, I think with this set as a whole, I think 4 mana. I think getting to 4 mana isn't out of the question. Like as a strategic play, just getting to the big stuff, because there's plenty of big commons and uncommons. So it's like playing a 1/1 is great and everything. It lets you get early damage in, but as soon as you get 4/4 out, that 1/1's not looking so good. Plus, I hate my stuff getting just immediately murdered. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.